Ja, hallo, hallöchen. How are you guys today? Welcome in on this fine Thursday evening. Guys, who turned up the heater? We had 36 degrees today. Who wants to melt like this? Come on, turn the heat down, please. Would be awesome. So also, Englewood, good evening. Welcome in. And also I have here the loud bird. There's Nights Up. Hey, co-pilot. And there's a cat bat.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Dire crisis. Why? Oh boy, Nights Up. I made a mistake.
Wow. Oh, yes, you made a mistake. You can't really spoil that poor guy's German.
I have a guy on my Facebook reel who translates such sayings, any German sayings, into English, and I recorded that and sent it to Englewood as a additional phrase for incompetent co-workers.
Englewood is the guy who at a reception for Bundespräsident Steinmeier walks up to him and says, "Hat dir jemand ins Gehirn?" He can do that.
I know. It was at this moment she knew she fucked up.
And probably looking very innocent at the time when he says it.
Yes, I'm sure he can do that. Like Benster. Nah, no. I think you have the gift of puppy eyes. Since you have a pupper yourself, for sure you manage the gift of puppy eyes. Combined with the sentence, And Dire Crisis, I cannot judge that, so we'll just take it, the comment, and be happy about it. I don't think so when you were born, but 5-6 years old. Well, guys, it's getting weird. Yeah. Lesson learned. Never send Englewood such a video where things are explained.
No. You have to send him videos where people are taught to say things diplomatically in a nice way.
You sure?
He needs that more. It probably also takes longer to learn that.
Well, my teacher in high school called me the thing of evil, so master of pranks. Oh, nice. Did you have still the wooden chairs for everybody, held together by screws?
Yes, sure. I had that.
We had that one teacher we all loved. Not. Somebody brought a screwdriver.
Ooh.
every
I see where that's
screw.
going.
Every screw was loose. The teacher did not sit down
Shit.
because
Everybody's waiting.
you know, Nightsep, you as a teacher, when you
Yeah.
go into a classroom and the classroom is behaving,
Yes, there are some indications that something is afoot.
and then your chair stands neatly at your desk, and you take the chair, slide it backwards, and yeah, the chair gave in. It did not have a chance to sit down. They made the screws too loose. But the face was... mwah. The face was belle excellence. So, friend, why aren't you doing stuff?
What you're supposed to know.
My switch panel is not working. That's the thing, what I'm confused. No, it's not working. Why aren't you working? I'm annoyed. La 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 la. My flight sim day started with a CTD. So of course I'm very happy about stuff not working. Are you? Thank you. We do not need P to heat, it's warm enough. Have you seen about the fires?
Yep.
Oh
I
my
was talking
god.
to Catbad about that. Yeah. Hello, Surly Dev. What do you mean sausage roll? No ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over here it was too. And Birgit is not on schedule today. So there are no snacks. There are no snacks.
Did you have thunderstorms, Surly Dev? Because they told us here that in northern Germany there was a high risk of thunderstorms.
Wow, that's lucky. I had some dashing around to do. I misplaced my wallet and we went looking for it. The dog did not want to get back in the car after the first stop. Fortunately, the kebab shop we visited on Tuesday had found it. You're so lucky, buddy. I'm glad for
getting an
you.
interesting picture of Surly Dev's diet. If he doesn't eat ice cream, he eats kebab.
Come on, sweetheart. There you go. Ta-da! So, this needs to be here. This needs to be there. This needs to be open. Thank you. So we need another time of day.
Yeah, okay, that doesn't sound too bad then, so the div. Yeah.
He's hoping for a thunderstorm. For a real one.
Yeah.
So I'm going to 8 in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm somewhere around that time too.
Let's go to 8 in the morning, 8 UTC, I guess.
Something like that. You wrote it correctly. Just exclamation mark and the SR needs to be together. Why don't you have...
Why are we on the wrong side of the runway? Never mind.
I'm asking actually my GPS. Ah, there you go. Finally. Thank you. It did show me no GPS. But then it decided. So there goes the cat bat. We ready, guys?
Mm-hmm.
There's this. The wrong mouse. That. Oh my God, what's up with you, sweetheart?
You see all these
120
areas where the trees have been cleared.
Yeah.
That's for forest fire prevention.
Okay.
That's first of all, let's the fire fighters get in, and it also can prevent the fire jumping across the clearing to the other side.
Yeah.
Look at that. What is that at the top of that mountain?
I don't know.
Is it a chapel? Is it an observatory? Well, according to the sim, it's just a house.
Probably isn't. But who knows?
I have on little nav map Rapson de los Mauricios. Raspon de los Mauricios. At that location.
No idea
Me neither.
what that is.
No, me neither.
Yeah, it's very pretty over here. But it's not Cerro. It's Raspon
me.
de los. Yeah,
For me, I had a marker on that mountain, and it was called Cerro de something.
yeah.
Oh, we are over the sea of plastic.
Sea of plastic?
Oh,
Yeah.
Almeria.
Yeah. The covered fields where all our vegetables grow.
Ah. San Luca. San Luca territory.
Exactly.
Drop some shopping bags, quick. Boop.
It's for some reason a region with the highest cancer rates in Spain.
Yeah. That's because of this, all the stuff
Can-
they're spraying with.
You can imagine, and it seeps into the soil somehow.
So, Lima Echo Alpha X-rays. Coming
Yep.
for a touch and went. Found it. Got a visual. Oh, I think I know which airport this is. We were here with one of the Spain tours.
Yep.
Le Punk, come on, Punk. Punk.
Okay,
Bonk and
318,
go.
because it makes no sense for me to attempt a touch and go.
Nope.
Half a bridge.
Where's the bridge?
At the beginning of that lake, there is half a bridge.
Na süß. Cute.
I watched an amazing travel vlog yesterday. Two people who are crossing the Pacific Ocean in a boat. And
Okay.
the whole vlog I watched yesterday was just one crossing, which took them 2.5 days from one group of islands to another, day and night.
Wow.
And they took turns in the night. One of them was always behind the wheel, the other one slept. And the night skies, because there is no light pollution. You're in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, there's nothing.
Must be amazing.
At one point, they didn't manage to film it, but a whale appeared at one point, and I could imagine that must be an absolute incredible feeling to know that you are the only human within a radius of God knows how many miles,
No,
and then yeah,
not
you need
underwater.
a lot of you need a lot
Oh,
of confidence
quarry.
to do that. They don't sail; they have an engine, and the guy obviously knows quite a bit about engines. So he on these crossings, every 4 hours he goes down into the engine room and makes sure that everything is as it should be.
And now think about you got an emergency and you
Yeah.
call for help, and a merchant ship, a merchant sail ship is the only one who answers you and gives you a ride.
Yeah.
That happened
There might
to.
not even be a merchant ship in that area because it's away from the big routes or everything.
That happened to
Yeah.
one of a little sailboat. The rudder broke and they called for help, and a rebuilt merchant ship from England, from the East India Trading Company, was it, I think, came for the rescue. I wanted to see their faces when I read that. So you call for help and you see, huh? Why is Captain Jack Sparrow there? But then they saw, okay, normal people without any special gear. So
Yep.
yeah, everything fine.
Now, there's an airport here somewhere,
Yeah,
apparently. Oh, yeah, okay. A towel again, a towel.
where's the? Ah, there's
It's
the
right
towel.
here.
I saw it.
Much too short.
Should be interesting then.
Fortunately, there's a lot of fields behind it. Well, Englewood, you say insane risk takers. They've got the full equipment, everything. I mean, I'm sure they're not poor. And there's a whole, whenever they go to an island, they always meet people there who they know. It's like a whole community of people who are basically sailing the Pacific. Some in sailing boats, some in engine. I think it's called a trawler, their kind of boat. Amazing stuff. Have a look if you go into YouTube. I think their vlog is called the 71%, because 71% of the Earth's surface is water. So I think that's the name of their vlog.
Gear down.
Somehow you managed to stop a little bit earlier than me.
Haven't even overflown the place. That's not wise.
It's a small tower.
It's
So
a
I
stamp.
I should be checking it first. But hey,
It's a guest tower. You know, one of these just for drying your hands.
what direction is the runway in?
2-1.
2-4? 2-1.
5 knots.
1. Okay. So it's gonna be a very sharp turn then.
$2.06.
So we do have slight bit of a tailwind here.
Oh, hello.
Hello,
Mrs.
beautiful.
Upside Down is here.
Hello, darling. How you doing, Mrs. TPHI? How you doing, Mrs. TP? I'm okay.
There we go.
I'm okay. It's too hot outside. AC is running, fortunately. So, everything fine.
To
Do I have...
taxi with the door open.
If I think about tomorrow, work again. Yay.
Don't think about it.
So, yeah.
I wonder if it's clever to take off from this side,
No, it's
because
not.
there's a lot of houses. Whereas if it took off from the other side,
We have
it would
to...
take off towards fields.
The thing is, though, I would have a headwind if I take off to the houses.
Yes, but you would also have a headache if you hit one of these houses.
It's 5 knots.
And you know these robots, they have a strange affinity to houses.
Houses, yes. I know that. No, I'm just gonna take off towards the houses, though. Prefer the headwind.
Ew, Mrs. TP. I hope it gets a little bit colder in the evening that you can sleep.
So, T's and P's in the green. Yeah, let go.
No, Engelbert. It's too hot.
Okay. Now let's see how we get this bird in the air.
Okay. That's a good thing.
easy. Take it easy. 204. Nice. Hello, cottage.
Let's do a touch and went at Malaga.
Okay. What I like about these warbirds, nobody shouts, stall, stall, overspeed, overspeed, or anything like that.
In this one here, it's nice and quiet. It's vintage enough for it not to do that.
The King Air,
Overspeed.
such a pain.
Overspeed.
Such a pain.
Overspeed.
Landing gear, landing gear.
But it's with all the Asovo planes really, and it's a King Air. It should be vintage, right? But they put in this whole Garmin platform and stuff. Yeah, not nice.
Overspeed.
And the best thing was always when we did these small airfields in New Guinea, taking off, always stall, stall.
Oh,
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. I see a bridge. I got a
You see a
visual on a
bridge.
bridge.
Ouch.
It's not on the flight plan.
Interesting. Interesting. You mean on that motorway?
Yes. Careful, there are power lines on the hill.
Oh, this could be tricky.
Whew.
We're gonna make it 170 knots. Wow.
Yep. Did it.
Me too.
184 over the ground.
Oh, there's another bridge. Good grief, how many bridges are there?
Some more.
Did it again. There's a third one. Okay, bridge number 3. You can't do all the bridges on that
Nope.
motorway. It's just crazy how many.
I just did one.
I did 3. That's enough.
That means I did none.
I once did a business trip to Malaga by train in
Okay.
November. Interesting.
In what way interesting?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, it took me longer, but my boss let me, so I thought, fine.
Squeeze a few knots out of it by closing the cowl flaps.
Just don't overheat your birdie.
Yeah, leave them half open. And we can put a mixture each here. We're at sea level almost. Less than 2,000 now.
Ooh.
I think I can see the airport now. The wind's coming from the sea, it seems.
I'm on live weather. I have 5 knots from 100 to 130 degrees. Variable.
Makes sense.
Now it picked up to 8 knots.
Gonna have to slow down here. Bring! Oh, I love that. The gear warning sound is like an old telephone or an old alarm clock because they sounded similar.
Okay, Englewood. You cleared for Bravo Echo Delta via the Kilo Lima Oscar waypoint.
Okay.
Have a
Good
good night.
Good night, buddy.
Safe landings. I did my bump and go.
Drop the gear.
Ring,
Ring. Yeah,
ring.
it's really funny.
Bzzt, bzzt. Nothing important. Not my coworker. Di-do-do-ah. What's that for a
Some
weird
amazingness.
building? That was a very weird building.
That was a bullfight arena with sails to protect against the sun.
Ah, that was it. Have we landed in Malaga?
We have the tubies,
With the tubes. Okay.
for sure. Floaty, floaty, floaty. There's a touch.
Now we need to go.
Yeah, we're up again.
There's an A220 incoming, I guess.
Yeah,
There's an A220 losing rapidly altitude numbers. I just don't know if they're... Yeah, behind you.
Behind me. Oh, yeah. 220 and 220. Nice, there's photogrammetry all
Yes,
over the place.
it's very pretty. It's very pretty here. And I keep wondering if you would see all the planes coming in very nice on that beach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Could
you
well
will
be.
see. I've come
When
here.
I had quite a few
with a-
meals on that beach, I never saw any planes. But maybe it was a little bit to the side.
I came in on that. That was a roller coaster ride with Ryanair, and the winds were giving it sucks. And I came into Malaga one day.
My sim has a pause. Okay. It's always nice that it actually comes back.
Yeah,
That helps.
Strange place for a pause. I would have understood it as we were approaching Malaga. But
Yeah.
now,
maybe it loaded the scenery out.
yeah.
Mine hasn't given us much as the slightest hiccup.
Oh,
And I put texture resolutions on low, so because that has the biggest impact on my frames apparently.
what's up here? I'm curious. Come on, sweetheart. Give it socks. Viva Espania. What's that up here? There's some structures.
What's our next
That'll
airport?
be
Let's see.
radio transmitters, stuff like that.
Yeah.
LXGB is our next one.
Yes.
That seems like Gibraltar. isn't
Yes, it is Gibraltar.
it? So
Oh.
that means fun and winds.
There are
I'm gonna
quite
not
some
go into
quarries
that
over here.
They abolished the border checks in Gibraltar 2 weeks ago.
They
Oh, really?
they what?
Yeah. They abolished the border checks between
So-
Spain and Gibraltar. So you can now go in without any custom control.
That is absolutely.
That's crazy. That's madness.
So now they would
Oh,
get
it's
all
nice.
the Moroccans coming in like.
Well, they
a
have to be
flow.
in Spain first.
Yeah. Well, it's not too hard with the patera, like the little boats.
Why
I don't
would
think
they
anyone
do
will stop
that?
them anyways. Oh, they're just you can tell what's
Because it
going
makes
on.
life easier for the people who live and work there.
That's the excuse, yes, from our governments.
Not from
Yes, it
both
makes
sides.
our-
Makes
it
it easier for the
makes our
Spanish
lives-
people
Oh, I
who
don't
work
think it
on
does.
Gibraltar and the
Oh yeah,
British
yeah,
people.
the border checks. Yeah. No, of course that's easy. I
Yeah.
can now go to England via Spain, and I don't even have to present any documents. That's the
No,
way it is.
no.
Or you
That
have
is
to
the
from-
thing.
from
If you get
Gibraltar.
on a plane in Gibraltar that
Okay,
takes you
nice.
to England, you have to do a check.
Right.
It only refers to the land border.
Mhm.
And apparently, even if you arrive by boat, you have to go to the airport border check before you can go in.
Still, you can go to Gibraltar without paperwork. How nice. And then you can say you've been to England.
It's pretty over here.
Well, now leaving officially the photogrammetry behind, I think. Or is it starting again over there? Maybe. Actually, we can say no. Nav, will it hold the flight director?
Hey, Valo. How you doing?
Hello, Willow.
Oh, I found a bridge.
Bridges. Who needs bridges?
Me. Yay! Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop.
Hello, Martel.
Hey. How you doing?
Clark?
I think I see Gibraltar.
No medic needed, nah. Football stadium.
Oh, Gibraltar. Let's see what waypoint info we have. Runway 927.
Yes. Well, there is Catbad and there is me, Martel.
What?
What?
The heck?
Are you sure you're in the right chat?
Yeah. I'm wondering too. Breaking news, nah. didn't. My standing didn't change since 8 years now, so nah, not dating somebody. What the heck? Buddy, I'm married. I am freaking married. Why would I date somebody?
And especially Tyler. I mean, who would want to date
Who?
Tyler?
A sort of, who is Tyler?
It doesn't matter.
What the heck? But I feel slightly irritated that you would come into a live stream without a hello, which would be courtesy, and ask such a question. Yes. What the heck?
The pig, it must be something very important to him.
Or her.
Or her.
Yeah. The color of that beach down there is not a healthy color.
Yeah, some beaches are slightly on the dark side. Don't fall in.
No bloop bloop bloop.
Jesus. That was not... that was very close.
That's a tune, Martel. Nice choice. Thank you, Sally Dev, but I don't think there will be any other comments of this person.
No, I don't think. I've got him lined up as well, but I was just thinking one more and he's out.
So, let's try this without going for a swim.
I actually didn't almost go for a swim at the end, but at the side.
Oh, 15 miles only to Gibraltar. Anyone has the ILS frequency of that? 927?
There is an ILS frequency?
There must be.
131? Is that the
No.
one? 131? 200?
No, impossible. No. No, it has to be 109 or 110 or one like lower than 1.
Yeah, there is an ILS, but I don't see the frequency.
7.
83X Does that make sense?
What's the IKO again?
It
LX
LXGB.
GB charts. There is just a RNAV, but no ILS anymore. And approach charts. Yes.
Oh, that makes sense then. That's why I don't get any myself. That's sad. Very, very sad. I have to go visual then.
Oh, I didn't know that. It's a military airport, this one.
Yeah. No, they don't also have an NDB or
But they have
something.
civilian flights. don't
They're
they?
shared. They're shared. One side is this, one side is that.
Like many in Spain.
Whoop whoop. The Spanish tour guide always said Gibraltar with a J. What Mattel is telling.
Gibraltar is what they say. That's how they would pronounce that.
Well, it's originally it's Arab anyway.
Come on, don't float like forever. Ah, that's fancy. I guess I have the airport.
I have some boats here. I never have boats, so maybe I have some airport too.
Runway is all yours.
Nice. Slowing down from 180 knots.
So I need some that dino juice. Getting some that dino juice.
Bring.
Nights up. You can imagine this bring like an old alarm clock. Those wind up with the bell dishes on the top. Like
I
that.
had one of those.
Yeah, like that is Catbat's bring.
Two bells on top,
Yeah.
a hammer in the middle.
Gear warning sounds a bit like that. Yeah, right. To me, it reminds me of a telephone.
I had a huge one. It was copper.
Never had that kind of.
And you only switched off the alarm by blocking the hammer. There was a little lever. When you moved it, the hammer was blocked, and then the alarm was switched off.
There comes the cat bat.
Here he comes. Yep. Yeah, alarm clocks, when I was a kid, or even a young adult, they all had some sort of fascination. I remember there was one which I actually won in some kind of promotional lottery as a kid. And I had never won anything before. And that was my absolute treasure.
Oh, and you can hear the strobe lights lights up. If you're hearing the, if you're wearing the headset simulation, then you turn it all the way up. You can hear that electric discharge. It sounds a bit like a little bird going cheep, cheep, cheep.
Nice little detail.
Tweety, tweety.
Nice little detail. My mum was my alarm clock when I was a kid.
Yeah. Mine too. So 3, 1, 5 after dialing. 3, 1, 5. And then also let's check that the gyro hasn't drifted yet. Because this one will do it.
Yeah, she also drops very nice over her wings. We saw that yesterday.
So we're pointing west. 275 or something. Yeah, we're still exactly on point. Hasn't drifted one bit. Cool.
The next airport we're going to is Lima Echo Mike Echo.
Yeah, Lemme.
Lima.
Let's see.
I'm just gonna have a look for that lighthouse. If it's visible.
If it's up wants to take off.
Tarifa Lighthouse, yeah.
So, Kamikaze?
Take off with the storm window open and the headset disabled. Makes
For the
a good
Tweety.
noise. Kamikaze, lights up. It's going. Oh, he's coming in my direction, no less.
Don't worry.
Vroom.
There we go.
perfectly normal.
Chaos. We love chaos. You going? Perfect.
Oof.
Yeah, that's some time. That's quite some time ago. There's a lighthouse. A few months or almost a few weeks, we were still on the other side, the African continent. We can see from over here now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna delete that, Solidev.
So that's Tarifa down there.
Yep.
Windsurfing capital of Europe.
Okay.
When I was there, I think it was 1972, so a few years ago. Nobody even knew what windsurfing was.
Okay.
Now, is there a lighthouse? No, there is no lighthouse.
Would be too easy. That's the connection port to Tanga.
Yeah.
There's a huge parking lot aside of the beach, also
Yeah.
next to the beach. And many, many wind mills,
Well,
wind turbines.
that's why they do windsurfing.
Yep.
There's a lot of wind.
Yeah. When I get my other rudder paddles, Mrs. TP, I'll try to. It's no use with them. They're sliding all over the place. Is this also somehow San Luca territory or just agricultural land?
Down here, not so much. There's a lot of cattle elevation here. You know, all the bulls for bullfighting and
Ah,
so on, they come from this area. According to Little Nav Map, this is an old lagoon which has probably been dried.
A
When
lagoon.
you look inland, there's still water there.
Okay. The closer we get to Portugal, the flatter the terrain gets. It
Yeah,
seems.
it gets really flat. In Portugal, the only interesting scenery is the coastline. There are some cliffs there, but behind it's quite flat. Further north, uh, Portugal becomes more mountainous, but down here there isn't much going on.
You're green.
I think nights up we found our next
Okay.
airport.
Leme is coming up.
Yes. It is shown as a towel, but there should actually be a longer runway.
Famous last words.
Or you can stop at 350 feet. Choice is yours. What you want to believe in. So,
Well, I've just flown over it, and I couldn't
Oh.
really recognize anything.
That is, I don't know if it's what I'm looking at. It's
Oh, it's a tiny handkerchief.
yeah, but little nav map shows a longer runway.
It's lying.
It is lying in the map.
It's all lying.
I think I found it. I'm gonna try it.
I land there somehow. We've had worse. Remember Papua New Guinea?
You sure as hell didn't come in a Hellcat there, didn't you?
That is true. Here we go.
I'm gonna go in for a circling approach.
Yes, and a Hellcat doesn't have reverse thrust.
And with the tailwinds, it's even more doomed.
But there's a big field behind it.
So, turning base and turning final. Careful, count zip. I'm right behind you on final.
Did you by any chance go into the field?
Yes, I went into the field.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. There's almost no wind at this level, so we may as well take off in the other direction. So we use the downhill. How are we doing for fuel? Looks like we've got 1/4 in each tank.
Okay. So, little nav map shows a bigger runway. Well, as a painted runway. If you look,
Little map gives me 357 feet. That's not very long.
It's fully open. And off we go.
have a look what I mean. This is the Windows Flight Sim recognized piece of runway. And that's the whole runway I see.
It says 357.
Yes, but do you see actually that runway should be longer? Since almost double. Just the Windows Sim does not recognize it as a double.
Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah.
I don't need a runway anyway. Who needs a runway?
In 24 you need a runway.
Yeah, but we're not
Preferably.
in 24.
Ooh. So actually the runway...
Delete my waypoints.
Kamikaze!
Take off again.
Next airport you can direct to is Lima Echo Juliet Romeo. Or...
Is that Jerez?
Yes.
Might be. So, Lima Echo Juliet Romeo.
Yeah, for a touch and went, since also a towel. That... no, that one isn't a towel. The next one is a towel. Lima Echo Uniform Tango is a towel, and we just touch and went on it. We can say we were here.
Okay.
Why is it pointing in two directions and one is halfway over the Atlantic?
Can't tell you. I can provide an
No,
NDB
fine.
if you like that.
Yeah, I guess. Yes, I could do an NDB.
Where was that pretty NDB I just saw? Sweetheart, where you hiding? So that's Jer 4330. That's in the ILS 4330. That's in the ILS cone of Jer 20.
Okay. Cool. Let's see if the NDB works. Start already.
What's... Is this a Salina? Are these Salinas down there? Or...
No, it's mostly land reclamation. They're trying to get the water off the land. I didn't realize that Cadiz was actually an island. Almost an island. And there's a beautiful bridge here.
Yes, I see it.
It's modeled. It's nice.
Ah, there's another bridge here.
There's another Count. Count Abel Cow.
What are you guys? Oh, no, I
things
don't think...
I think are supposed to be cranes which are somehow
Should be cranes.
photogrammetry did it.
So below Fancy Bridge. Fancy! Yay! Whee! Those are huge cranes.
Yep. Seems to be quite a big port.
Looks like almost every house has a pool over here.
Yeah.
Whew.
Is that NDB is working?
Is the NDP working or not?
Yes, it is.
Yay! Nice.
Mm.
And there's the racetrack. Formula One racetrack over there.
Which one?
Jerez. It's right next to the airfield. Not immediately next, but
They put quite some effort into Spain with the photogrammetry and stuff.
yeah.
I'm jealous. Highway Clover.
Three zero. Switch it over and click. VR is not at the airfield though.
No, it's in the ILS cone of
Oh, that's why.
the runway.
So then I could say how many miles? Let's see if there's any charts for this one.
5.1 nautical miles from the runway.
.1 in the direction of a 002, I would say. 020, sorry. So 020, 5 miles.
ILS cone is 202. With 108.9. So I'm gonna look at that racetrack.
Yeah. You're heading right for it.
Yeah. I turned around prior because I did not see it. There it is.
What did you say the runway? The 108.9er?
108.9er. Final approach course 202. Fancy. Is it? Can we? Does a Spitty fit through the trees?
There's too much stuff on the racetrack.
So I have to turn 100. No, no, not true.
Yeah.
Hello, Castella.
And it has some not finding ground textures. There are gaps. Pity, what a pity. We would have tried. Hey Castella, how you doing? Have you seen the Saturday flight plan yet? Maybe you have a look? Yes. Runway's all yours, Catbat.
Thank you.
I think he's... Oh, is he coming back? Okay.
Oh, hello, sweetheart. You're too early. You're too early, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Little
Half an hour
bit.
too early.
Little bit too early, sweetheart. Come on, go onto your cat tree, please. Thank you, sweetheart. Aww. Yeah, when we rebuild the computer room, you get a bigger cat tree platform. Yes, sweetheart. The old lady can stretch properly on her cat tree. Per activated. Okay. That's the spot? Okay. She's so cute. That's her favorite spot. Behind that one. Yeah. And if I'm doing it right, she begins to drool. You want some treats? You want some treats? Let's see if I can bribe the kitty. I think the bribe is working.
Okay. Well,
Cat butt is down.
Yeah. Now see where we're going next. From Jerez to Leut. Is that correct?
Yeah, Lima Echo Uniform Tango for a, I think that was the touch and went. Yes, that's a touch and went. And then
That one, no?
Lima Echo 85
That's the last one.
is the next, the one after that.
Cool. That's where I'm gonna head then. Okay. Is it with those lines on the map? Okay, don't know what that is anyways. So we head in the direction of...
Okay. The treats have been uploaded. Bribe was accepted.
215. 004. Take off.
Oh,
So I'm gonna take off in the opposite direction better.
there's Castella.
Castello. Is he flying along or is it just...
He's that F-18C.
Oh, really? Okay. Oh, Panther, there he is.
I'm curious if I see him correctly today. Or if the sim is messing up again.
Gear coming up. 04.
That are huge wet wheat fields, aren't they?
I think they're wheat, yeah.
I guess the green one is rye. No worries, Costello. You're faster than all of us, so you should have absolutely no problem to catch up. Wheat fields? No. No. Not that kind of fields. I don't want to know how many tablets, computers were destroyed with this video. Don't want to know. Ah, there's the little tower. Towel. Beach towel, I guess. Or not.
And the power line.
Oh.
Right on approach.
Nice. Touch and went. I don't want to know how many planes hung themselves here.
Bling!
Well, what happens if a plane gets stuck on a power line?
It hangs there.
The power line goes bling! Oh, birds!
People have been rescued out of those. So it has happened. I don't even know how they survived it.
More than one guardian angel, I guess.
Guess.
And that guardian angel signed up for reassignment after that.
Sevilla coming up.
Hmm.
Famous for its barber and its oranges.
Oranges, yes. Barber?
Ja, Barbier von Sevilla. Famous opera.
Okay. I'm a caveman. I don't know that one.
Yes.
Castella is up and humming.
It looks like we have a modeled city.
Ooh. Let's have a look.
Yep. Including a bridge.
Some more
The
bridges.
Centenario Bridge.
Bless you.
Check that one out. Ooh. This could be tricky. It's a double bridge.
And there's a water step.
Yep. Did it. lot of bad photogrammetry.
Through the middle. Da da. Ew. There's a water step. A model church, which is actually pretty. That one was pretty.
Which is an old mosque. The church tower used to be a minaret.
Nice. It's usually the other way around.
Huh? Yeah, the whole building was built by the Arabs when they ruled this area.
Nice stadium. Then there's another nice building. Looks like a university or something.
Yeah.
It's not all yuck photogrammetry. Here I bought a baseball cap.
Okay.
And the rain is starting. Okay.
The rain.
The rain, yeah.
The rain?
The rain is starting.
Boop, 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 boop. Pull up. Pull up.
This plane won't bother you with that either.
That's sorry, Dave, you should know that in southern Spain, the discerning gentleman wears a straw hat.
You do not look like a Bonanza. That's a good sign, Costella.
Oh, there's a bunch of photogrammetry. Oh, nice.
Did you see that gamer tag with the A20? Opa mag Spinat.
Oh. I just see the countable cow. I got a 101.
Nice photogrammetry here.
Your head was completely burned. Hast du viel Gesicht etwa, Martel? Oder bist du blond?
Maybe
Massive
he
stadium.
hasn't got a lot of hair.
Okay, viel Gesicht. Ach, da drüben. Over there is Opa mag Spinat. Cute. That's cute.
I'm not going to last much longer. I've got all evening. I have 30 degrees where I'm sitting, and it's wearing me down. But we haven't got much longer to fly, do we?
I just wanted to go to the next airport because there are parking spots to load in over here.
The Algarve Airport,
L.
LPFR,
No.
or which one?
Lima Echo Mike Fox.
Okay, yeah. Huelva.
Lima Echo Mike Fox. That's at Gibraleon. Flugplatz Mare Gibraleon.
Yeah, down is Huelva.
Do you want to touch and go, Catbat?
Can do.
From the end of a runway to our next airport, course heading 272.
272 it is.
So. Let's... Oh, wrong. Let's go. From the outside, it's harder to take off than from the inside. At least for me.
Yeah.
You have your own luck, Martel.
Yeah, it's really flat.
We kinda follow that highway down there.
Yeah, yeah.
The Autobahn. Was it called in Italy Autostrada?
That's Italian.
Yeah. What's the Spanish word for it? Does somebody know?
Maybe Catman knows.
Good question. Autovia? I don't know. Because we don't have that in Ibiza.
That's a good excuse. Yeah.
Autopista, I think it is when it's proper autostrada, which we say in Belgium as well, autostrada.
Would you look at that? Finally, a Castella. And his right form, the right plane.
Good.
Miracles happen.
What is he? Oh, the F18, yeah.
Fancy F18. Neat. Whee! You get company nights up.
Okay.
Fast bird.
Unfortunately, for me, it's still a Funanza.
Oh
But at least I see him.
no! Yes.
I mean, there were times when I didn't even see him. Racetrack below.
Yeah, but we're above. And it's late. Oops. Ooh, fancy. Fancy racetrack.
I wonder though if it's for cars or if it's for motorbikes.
More planes?
It's very narrow bends for cars. Or maybe it's go-kart.
Also possible. Well, Mrs. TP, at the moment we're on the Thursdays and the Sundays on 2020. That will change when we've finished the world tour. But then we're on 2020. On Thursdays.
There's some weird artifacts down there.
What do you mean with weird artifacts? Oh,
Yeah. I do.
that. Okay. There was a hole in the ground.
Yeah, and for me, that was actually the opposite. It was up.
Yeah, those thingies are up now. That's weird.
Oh, and everybody's gone.
You still there?
Oh, and all the nameplates are back.
Yay! So,
So start to send anchors. 'Cause why not?
Oopsie.
oops.
I think one of these artifacts is right in our way. Yeah, we can land around it. It's funny. And the runway is totally surrounded by solar panels.
Ah, that's why I did not see the runway. I guess that's some wrong terrain data.
Yeah.
And to the left of the airport, there are power lines. In addition.
Yeah.
I'm joining you in a moment.
What on earth is this?
What do you mean?
The music.
That's the Korbeniki.
That still doesn't say. Doesn't tell me anything.
Russian piece, which was from 1891, and there's also a sung version.
Why is it here? I mean, who knows this?
Me,
And how?
Tetris, the Game Boy game of Tetris.
Ah. And what's the connection? Maybe I'm a bit slow tonight, but what's the connection between that song and Tetris?
They used the Korbeniki in Tetris as a melody, as a game melody.
Ah. See, that is the information that I was missing.
Sorry, I did not know that you haven't played Tetris at all.
No.
Sorry. That's the paddler box, the Korbeniki. Ooh. My little black and white angel lies behind
Yep.
the ventilator and ripped one off.
Well, he always knows the good spots.
Yes. Catbat has a escort.
Yep.
Oh, I do indeed.
You got 4 knots from 297 and you come in for this airport. Just be careful, the terrain weirdness. There's terrain weirdness.
You're all right.
There's a sort of square that's higher than the rest.
And
I might overfly.
And the runway is right behind that square.
Mm.
on the left side of that weird square, there's a power line. If you follow the power line, you get to the runway. Power line is
Okay.
That's probably
almost...
from this solar panel farm here. They have the power lines.
The power line is almost parallel to the runway. Some H2O.
Yeah, I ran out of it. I had a Rhabarberscholle tonight.
Extra
Quite
fancy.
refreshing.
Yeah, I see a power lines.
And
So
Yeah, do you see that fancy square there?
I see some green mountain
yes,
thingy.
between the Green Mountain and the power line, fly through, and there's the runway.
Brrrr.
Ring.
So not sure if I see the runway. Oh, I think, yeah, got it. Okay, anchors out. Forward slip.
5 knots from 297. Wow, nice. Just don't fall out of the sky. There's cat bats. I get some trails.
Yeah, I saw that. I have none.
You jealous?
Yes, always.
Ah.
He wants us to be jealous. Let's see.
So are you landing to Castella that we get a nice picture?
So we can open up the doors. Got the engine.
There's several in Vienna.
Yes. Usually called Murphys.
No. No, one was the Golden Harp. That one was at the Favoritenstraße. And the one I was with Squawk Torque was not Murphy's. Had another name. Typical Irish, but I can't remember.
The beer was called Murphy's, I guess. Murphy's and Guinness.
I did something outrageous. I drank a Coke.
Okay. And they didn't throw you
No.
out straight
No.
away?
They didn't. So there we have the brothers in crime. Cheese, guys.
Cheese. Or shall we say manchego? Yes, I think we say manchego.
I say cheese. Well, guys, that was a nice flight with some nice scenery, some fancy photogrammetry. So we gonna see each other next Saturday with the DC-3
Okay.
over Scotland.
Okay.
This will be fun. There's also a postage stamp. Could you zoom on my plane? I can. Wait a second. That button. There you are.
It shows a Swiss mark on the tail.
Yes, pretty bird. Fast bird.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that looks good. Gotta be said.
Yeah. Fancy bird. So
Looks good. Better than the Asobo one. Yeah, I look terrible.
Not everybody can look great when I do not have the plane. So sorry, Catbat. So, guys, we see each other on Saturday before this gets weird. Over Scotland in the DC-3. I got if I remember correctly, the Duckworks mod installed.
Duckworks, yeah.
And
Yep.
yeah, let's see if this will be carnage. So see you next time, guys. Have a good night. I need the button.
Good night.
Where's my button? There it is. Night, night.